give me a hot second, okay? Let me get myself together. I don't even know why I bothered even trying to set a timer, y'all. I changed it like twice. Y'all give me a minute. Makeup. Let me get my makeup folks out here. Oh, y'all don't bother my makeup artists. They just doing their job. They doing their job. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not ready. Y'all in last doggone place tonight. How y'all doing tonight? I had changed this doggone live stream time to come on because I'm just being nosy. I'm all up on Ringo's live stream. I had planned to do this earlier today. But it took like 10 hours just to upload just a quick video. That's right. It was like 10 hours just to upload a short video. And I wanted to do something different with you all today. And this was planned for earlier today, but it just didn't happen, y'all. But we're here. This is gonna be a short live stream because I was wanted to bring you some different news that you can use, right? You may be able to use this news. Have y'all seen the sun? Have y'all seen the doggone sun? You know what I'm saying? Because I love to wear my different shades. Have you seen the sun? Well, quiet as it's kept, they're saying that the sun has been blocked. Now, I know I had came to you guys. Y'all remember when we had the total eclipse? Another eclipse is coming up, just to let you guys know. Another eclipse is on the doggone way. October the 2nd, we're going to have another eclipse. But let me check my sound really quick. Oh, my gosh. I'm just going to have to just go live. Just go live off the rip. Because trying to set a doggone timer, schedule this mess. Oh, no. It just ain't happening. It's just a wrench in my plans. Let me see. Let's see if we got some sound. My mic sounds nice. Check one. There we go. Oh no. My mic sounds nice. Check two. We good. We cooking with grease, y'all. So the sun. Now there was a eclipse we had earlier this year, right? And with that eclipse, it crossed over my goodness, so many cities that were related to biblical names. And I did a breakdown on that eclipse that happened earlier this year. Well, guys, and then we were talking about within that video that I did, I didn't have time to look up that. And then I did a video, so many years ago regarding the sun simulator. And your friend, you know who your friend is, Mr. Bill Gates. You know, the one that comes up with all these lovely little shots he loves to give to you all. And how we talked about the mosquito apocalypse, how he's come up with a vaccine just in case a mosquito apocalypse breaks out. Yeah. Well, your buddy Bill Gates also, many years ago, Bill Gates, along with a Japanese company, came up with the brilliant idea of developing a sun simulator. Now, when I caught wind of that, when it first came out, and I seen it, and I did a short video and put it on here on my channel, and it just seemed so crazy at the time, so out there, that they think that they would be able to block out the sun. How could you block out the sun? You know what I'm saying? But that's what they were planning to do. That just like they plan all kind of crazy stuff, you know, not just with Bill, but with your folks that have the CERN, and you know, it's more than one CERN. They got CERN all over the place looking for the God particle. You know, I bring y'all all kind of news like that because it's very interesting and it's very diabolical indeed. Diabolical. So if you see this picture to my right here, up at the top and at the bottom beside me, that is a sun simulator. So what was been saying, what's been going down is that the sun has been blocked out, and you are not really getting your original sun. Huh, I know. I know. Don't lock me up. Don't put me in the crazy house. Okay? I know that just sounds just out there. You're not getting your real sun. The sun has been blocked out with the sun simulator that they launched on the around this time of the eclipse and all that, because people are saying that eclipse didn't that it didn't seem quite right. It kind of seemed off, to tell you the truth, and it did. And I know I missed it because I was in the house taking a shower. I was wondering why it's dark outside. I had totally forgot about the eclipse, y'all, but it still seemed off. While I was in the house filming it from the house, right? The darkness and everything. And so that original video I did regarding the eclipse, I was saying to you all that there was supposed to be like 3 days of darkness, and I broke it down because biblically it doesn't say 3 days of darkness right off. But if you go by how the plagues hit Egypt, they had the 3 days of darkness because they Passover, right? That's a whole breakdown for another day. So, but no 3 days of darkness, none of that. And so everybody was like, well, no 3 days of darkness, what's going on? And people started saying, well, there's a sun simulator in the sky and it's producing your sun. We've been in the dark. And I was like, what? What are they talking about? For people, and you know what? I wanted to show you guys also. I'll pull it up later. God dog it. I should go get mine. Never mind. If you have Siri or anything you can talk into, I don't have any of that equipment. But some people were asking, when was the last time the sun set? Right? And she was answering, and she was stating that the sun set, I believe, June 4th. Um, I believe she said June 4th. And I was like, June 4th, and we're already going into October. It's just a lot of crazy things that's going on in your world. So besides P. Diddy. Besides P. Diddy, I want to talk to you guys about your weather and what do you think about this sun simulator that these people are saying that is in your sky. Now, I did try to grow a little garden this past summer. My garden, it got fried, y'all. It got fried. Nothing. Even my sunflowers got totally demolished with this doggone Texas sun. I chopped it up to it being the Texas sun, right? Oh, because it gets hot down here in Texas. We get up into the hundreds, degrees and higher, maybe 100, 102. A couple of weeks ago, y'all, they was talking about it was 120. I said, the devil is a lie, 120. But I wasn't working outside that day, so I didn't peep that it was that hot. And so here we are tonight, bringing you this quick and informative live stream. And I'm gonna let you choose, because did you know? I'm gonna give you some game. Hold on, let me bring this down so y'all can get close. Did you know that you can order sun? That's right. That you can order the sun. Now, I'm wondering, I know what I just told you guys sounds totally crazy, totally out there. A fake sun is in the sky. We can order sun now. Come on, Ethereal. That just somebody's playing God. What they been playing God? They've been messing with the weather. We know that. They've been making fake clouds. They've been making equipment to cause earthquakes. We know these folks have been messing with the weather. But the sun? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the sun. How would they be able, or you and I, be able to order the sun? Say if I was wanting to have some kind of a little get together, and everybody said, we work in the day, and so we can only get off at night, and we're free, but it's going to be too dark, yada yada yada. And I tell you, well, let me just pick up the phone and look on this app and order us some daylight. What would you think if I told you I can order the daylight just to beam right into my backyard just for my party, and the rest of the environment, the world around us, all of my neighbors, they'll still be asleep. No sun will shine on them. It will only shine on my spot where I'm at, my house, and the party. What do you think about that? It sounds just like something out of the Twilight Zone, right? Well, I'm going to run this video. I'm going to let this play for you all, and you tell me, what do you think? Do we have a sun simulator? And it would make sense if there's now an app where we can order sunlight. Come on. Let's get into this video, because something is definitely going down. Let me pull this up to the screen. Let's see. All right, we can put me down. All right, so we're going to look at this video, and you know how I do. I'm going to just let it run. It's going to show you the sunflowers, how the sunflowers don't even want to deal with this new sun, this sun simulator. And then we're going to order us some sun, and I'm going to provide the app at the end of this video, and then I'll come back. We're going to chit chat, and I'm going to let y'all go to bed, okay? Let's get into it. What is good, my people, my peeps? So if you ever know anything about sunflowers, they're supposed to follow the direction of the sun. And peep these sunflowers out. They're like, oh, not today. That's a sun simulator. That's not real. That's not real.
A well-known fact about the sunflower is that it tracks the sun. Before the break of dawn, a young sunflower faces east, towards the direction of the sunrise. As the sun moves from east to west, the flower turns westward as well. When the sun sets, the flower reverts to its original position, facing east, to begin the cycle again the next day. It's quite strange, but also a beautiful little piece of knowledge. So, why and how does a sunflower do it? Some plants have a tendency to move in the direction of the sun. Ancient Greeks knew about this phenomenon, and they called such plants heliotropium, meaning sun turn. Today, we call this phenomenon heliotropism. Just like humans, plants also have internal biological clocks, referred to as a circadian rhythm.
This is a picture I took of the sun a year ago from my backyard, okay? Look at the sun. I'm not going to say much here. I just want you guys to look and tell me if you notice any differences. This is a picture of the sun just the other day. I want you to really pay attention to these light rays, and then this little reflective dot down here, right near. Just look, take a second. Here's a close-up of that picture from the sun last year. Notice the ball, the soft light. It's got some rays that kind of beam. It's got beams of light. And then this is the zoomed in sun from the other day. Tell me what you think that looks like.
I don't know. Let me let y'all see.
Tell me what you think that looks like. I have my own thoughts and opinions on what my opinion is on what this looks like based on the lights. How they are. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you think what I think? I want to know. I'm not going to tell you, but I want to know.
April, I told you that is not our sun. After getting the very, very clear discernment from God, kiddo, go take a video, go take pictures. That is not my sun. Y'all, I was shook. I was even doubtful. I'm like, how could that even be? But since it has been proven, your auntie is right. That, my friends, is a solar simulator. That is not our sun. It is an artificial one. We have seen multiple videos now of animals acting strangely, where cows are hiding under trees for shade all day long. The ocean is warming up ridiculously at high levels, causing the sharks and all these other animals to act aggressively and strange. There's another reason the ocean's getting warmer, and it's got a name, and it is Leviathan. But I am here to tell you that sun is not our sun. It is ridiculously hot. My poor dad, just being out in the sun the other day working on his or washing his truck, He had a very scary episode with his health. Something is just not right. But I was just noticing my yard. I'm going to give you guys a tour of Auntie's house. Well, the outside of it, because I want you to see what I am seeing as I had to come out here to our shop. I noticed something very strange about our grass. You see, our grass is notably every year beautiful, lush, and green. We have an incredible lawn company that takes care of our lawn for us, and we have automatic sprinklers, the whole thing. It's always green. But I'm noticing something very strange about it. My always beautiful green grass is not looking as beautiful as it usually does, and only in spots where there isn't shade from the trees. We have about 200 trees on our property. I love it. It's my forest. And just under 3 acres. About an acre of that is lawn. But I want to show you what I'm seeing right now. Okay, here's my home, and this is our driveway. And here's just the side of our house, right? Beautiful green grass in all of the shade of all of these trees, right? And then you come here. The grass is dying and yellow. And like I said, we have sprinklers set to constantly go off, and it reaches all of our grass. It's only green where there's shade. Let's go to the other parts. Hi, dogs. Come on. This is the side of our home. Please excuse my house. You'll see soon we have plastic wrapped around it because the Mormon crickets can't walk on plastic. Do you see how dead my grass is here? See, I told you we have plastic. And look, y'all, burnt up and dying. Anything that does not have shade.
Okay, y'all.
It's green in the shade,
Bear with me.
and then it
We're
gets
gonna
yellow.
order some
Out where
sunlight
there's
here
none.
in a minute.
This is the front of our home,
Pay attention.
and you can see how yellow and dead our grass is becoming. Green in the shade, no matter how much we're watering it, it is dying. I mean, just look at that. Even our roses are struggling. They're usually so beautiful and bloomed by now. You cannot try to even convince me that that is our normal, regular sun. It is affecting animals, it is affecting the ocean, and it is drying up and killing all of our
A company
lawns.
called Reflect Orbital is going viral for its futuristic concept of selling sunlight at night. Their app allows users to order reflected sunlight from a satellite directly to their location via a cell phone. The video showcasing this concept is simulated, and the launch for public use is still in development.
So look what I just found. You can actually go to this reflectorbital.com, and it literally gives you the option to order sunlight at night. Like, you can have a spot of sunlight in your yard in the dark.
What?
And I honestly have never heard of this. I never even knew this existed. Like, that is crazy. They have mirrors in space that literally reflect sunlight down to your house after the sun has set. This is crazy.
Very.
So let's hit explore lighting. Okay, so you have to apply for sunshine. It says that our application closed October, there's limited availability, and delivery begins Q4 of 2025. So ignore that message. You literally have to apply for sunshine. So it says you get 4 minutes of sunshine, a 5-kilometer diameter. You give your name, your phone, email, business, and then you have to explain why do you want a spot of sunshine. And then you can upload any files that like prove that you need sunshine at night or whatever the case. But you can literally order sunshine at night. What is going on? Oh my God. This is insane.
Now, I told you guys. Hold on for a minute. Let me put this back up here. Let me pause it for the cause. I'm gonna bring it back. You know I gotta run that twice because it's unbelievable. So I need to hear your opinions. I need to know what you feel on this matter. Do you really think that we can order sunlight. Well, there's an app for it, and there's a patent for the app of ordering the sunlight. But how would you be able to order the sunlight? How could you manipulate the weather in that way unless you truly have a sun simulator? And all of this, honey, they done got it patented up, developed, and it was said that it was launched when we went through the first eclipse. This world is so, I mean, to think on that level of corruption and evil that you trying to control the weather. Come on now. These folks trying to literally control the weather and the sun now. Okay? That they blocked out the light of the sun. This is just out of my mind. I just can't. It's I know I researched it, but it is still hard for me to wrap my mind around that these people have actually created a sun simulator that they've launched, and you can order sunlight in the nighttime, right to your own party, in your own backyard. Yes, we're gonna have to run it again because something is definitely going on, because we know the oceans have heated up. And and it's not El Nino like they love to say. Oh, it's El Nino. This when I was younger, they used to say the world is heating up because of El Nino, and we know the world is going to go through its birth pains. From what we read in the Bible, the changes. But these diabolical beings are truly playing with fire. Okay, where the sun is. Whatever they have launched up into the atmosphere, the trees and the grass and the flowers are acting very strange. They're dying from the sun simulator, and it's just going to get worse because I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but did you hear this month? We're going to have 2 moons? Oh, God. Somebody, anybody. Yes. Oh, I'm going to follow up. I'm going to bring you that information too. Oh, yeah, get ready. Get ready for your second moon to appear in the sky. And it's going to be there all the way up until November. You will be seeing another moon, a second moon. That's right. That's right. And they say it is a small meteor that is entering into our atmosphere that's going to cause us to have a second moon. So that information I'm going to bring to you again because I find it quite interesting, especially when if you know about the signs of the times. This type of thing might interest you. So before I get out of here, like I said, I want to run this back one more time. How the sun has been affecting the flowers, the sunflowers. Now, the sunflowers was made for the sun. That was like so compatible, right? They follow the sun, as it goes through the sky. But these sunflowers literally turn their back on the sun. Okay, we're gonna do that, and I might fast forward it a little bit because I want you guys to see this app that you literally can order sunlight on. Okay, so here we go. Play the direction of the sun. And let me run this back real quick. What is good, my people, my peeps? So if you ever know anything about sunflowers, they're supposed to follow Selena, the direction of the sun. And peep these sunflowers out. They're like, oh, not today. That's a sun simulator. That's not real. That's not real.
A well-known fact about the sunflower is that it tracks the sun. Before the break of dawn, a young sunflower faces east towards the direction of the sunrise.
Speak to Selena because I know it's late for you, Selena, and you got to go get ready for work. Me too, sister. But I know you do school, at college, and work, and ain't no joke. But I'm glad you stopped in real quick. I appreciate that.
As the sun moves from east to west, the flower turns westward as well. When the sun sets, the flower reverts to its original position, facing east, to begin the cycle again the next day. It's quite strange, but also a beautiful little piece of knowledge. So, why and how does a sunflower do it? Some plants have a tendency to move in the direction of the sun. Ancient Greeks knew about this phenomenon, and they called such plants heliotropium, meaning sun turn. Today, we call this phenomenon heliotropism. Just like humans, plants also have internal biological clocks, referred to as a circadian
This
rhythm.
is a picture I took of the sun a year ago from my backyard, okay? Look at the sun. I'm not going to say much here. I just want you guys to look and tell me if you notice any differences. This is a picture of the sun just the other day. I want you to really pay attention to these light rays. And then this little reflective dot down here. Right near.
Hold on.
Just look. Take a
Pause for the cause. Let me give Selena a shout out. Thank you. I appreciate that Cash App. I just seen it come in. I appreciate the love. Show you right. Oh, I appreciate it, Selena. All right, let's get back to the sun simulator. So everybody is like, the sun ain't real. Remember that lady that was on the plane? That person's not real. Y'all remember that? Everybody's saying, the sun is not real. This is a fake sun. And it all happened after the eclipse we had earlier this year. So let's get into it.
Take a second. Here's a close-up of that picture from the sun last year. Notice the ball, the soft light. It's got some rays that kind of beam. It's got beams of light. And then this is the zoomed in sun from the other day. Tell me what you think that looks like. Tell me what you think that looks like. I have my own thoughts and opinions on what my opinion is on what this looks like based on the lights. How they are. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you think what I think? I want to know. I'm not going to tell you, but I want to know.
April, I told you that is not our son. After getting the very, very clear discernment from God, kiddo, go take a video, go take pictures. That is not my son.
All right, good
Y'all, I
night.
was shook. I was even doubtful. I'm like, how could that even be? But since it has been proven, your auntie is right. That, my friends, is a solar simulator. That is not our sun. It is an artificial one. We have seen multiple videos now of animals acting strangely, where cows are hiding under trees for shade all day long. The ocean is warming up ridiculously at high levels, causing the sharks and all these other animals to act aggressively and strange. There's another reason the ocean's getting warmer, and it's got a name, and it is Leviathan. But I am here to tell you that sun is not our sun. It is ridiculously hot. My poor dad, just being out in the sun the other day working on his or washing his truck, he had a very scary episode with his health. Something is just not right. But I was just noticing my yard. I'm going to give you guys a tour of Auntie's house. Well, the outside of it, because I want you to see what I am seeing. As I had to come out here to our shop, I noticed something very strange about our grass. You see, our grass is notably every year beautiful, lush, and green. We have an incredible lawn company that takes care of our lawn for us, and we have automatic sprinklers, the whole thing. It's always green. But I'm noticing something very strange about it. My always beautiful green grass is not looking as beautiful as it usually does, and only in spots where there isn't shade from the trees. We have about 200 trees on our property. I love it. It's my forest. And just under 3 acres. About an acre of that is lawn. But I want to show you what I'm seeing right now. Okay, here's my home, and this is our driveway. And here's just the side of our house, right? Beautiful green grass in all of the shade of all of these trees, right? And then you come here. The grass is dying and yellow. And like I said, we have sprinklers set to constantly go off, and it reaches all of our grass. It's only green where there's shade. Let's go to the other parts. Hi, dogs. Come on. This is the side of our home. Please excuse my house. You'll see soon we have plastic wrapped around it because the Mormon crickets can't walk on plastic. Do you see how dead my grass is here? See, I told you we have plastic. And look, y'all, burnt up and dying. Anything that does not have shade. It's green in the shade, and then it gets yellow out where there's none. of our home. And you can see how yellow and dead our grass is becoming. Green in the shade. No matter how much we're watering it, it is dying. I mean, just look at that. Even our roses are struggling. They're usually so beautiful and bloomed by now. You cannot try to even convince me that that is our normal, regular sun. It is affecting animals, it is affecting the ocean, and it is drying up and killing all of our
A company
lawns.
called Reflect Orbital is going viral for its futuristic concept of selling sunlight at night. Their app allows users to order reflected sunlight from a satellite directly to their location via a cell phone. The video showcasing this concept is simulated, and the launch for public use is still in development.
So look what I just found. You can actually go to this reflectorbital.com. And it literally gives you the option to order sunlight at night. Like you can have a spot of sunlight in your yard in the dark. And I honestly have never heard of this. I never even knew this existed. Like, that is crazy. They have mirrors in space that literally reflect sunlight down to your house after the sun has set. This is crazy. So let's hit explore lighting. Okay, so you have to apply for sunshine. It says that our application closed October, there's limited availability, and delivery begins Q4 of 2025. So ignore that message. You literally have to apply for sunshine. So it says you get 4 minutes of sunshine, a 5-kilometer diameter. You give your name, your phone, email, business, and then you have to explain why do you want a spot of sunshine. And then you can upload any files that like prove that you need sunshine at night or whatever the case. But you can literally order sunshine at night. What is going on? Oh my God. This is insane.
That is, hold on, let me pause it. That is absolutely crazy. That's right. Guys, is there a sun simulator or what? How is it possible for a company to have a patent out where you can order sun? If you want to have a party at 2 a.m, but it's dark outside, just pick up your app, order the sun, and they're going to beam you sun rays right down into your backyard. You're not just hearing it from me. You heard it. You can look at, matter of fact, let me run this back. Let's get right to that spot. It's a whole company where you can order your own sun rays. That's right. Let me put this down. Let's play that again.
That is our normal, regular sun. It is affecting animals, it is affecting the ocean, and it is drying up and killing all of our
A company
lawns.
called Reflect Orbital is going viral for its futuristic concept of selling sunlight at night. Their app allows users to order reflected sunlight from a satellite directly to their location via a cell phone. The video showcasing this concept is simulated, and the launch for public use is still in development.
So look what I just found. You can actually go to this reflector orbital.
Okay, I have paused it for you to get a screenshot. Sunlight after dark. You see it. Sunlight after dark. You can order your sun rays. Not a big old lamp. Not a spotlight. You know how back in the day when they had big old premieres of shows and things like that, they used to have these big round spotlights. They used to go back and forth in the sky like that to let people know exactly where the event was going to be. Maybe like a red carpet event back in the 50s or so. So they had these big lights that would do like this in the sky. Not that. That's not what this company is talking about. This company, Sunlight After Dark, is telling you you want to have a party and it's dark, but you really don't want to have a party in the dark. Well, no problem. Download this app and you can order your sunlight. That's right, after dark. Okay, let's just listen to what they have to say.
reflectorbital.com. And it literally gives you the option to order sunlight at night. Like you can have a spot of sunlight in your yard in the dark.
What?
And I honestly have never heard of this. I never even knew this existed. Like, that is crazy. They have mirrors in space that literally reflect sunlight down to your house after the sun has set. This is crazy.
Yes, it is.
So let's hit explore lighting. Okay. So you have to apply for sunshine. It says that our application close October, there's limited availability, and delivery begins Q4 of 2025. So, ignore that message. You literally have to apply for sunshine. So it says you get 4 minutes of sunshine, a 5-kilometer diameter. You give your name, your phone, email, business, and then you have to explain why do you want a spot of sunshine. And then,
wait a minute, you have to explain why you want. Do y'all see how dangerous this is? I mean, I'm making light of it because it just blew my mind when I came across this aspect of the sun simulator. That you can order sunlight. Do you understand how dangerous that this can become a weapon? That's right, a weapon. Let her finish though, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
then you can upload any files that like prove that you need sunshine at night or whatever the case. But you can literally order sunshine at night. What is going on? Oh my God. This is insane.
That's insane. Reflector. Look it up yourself. I'm not just here just giving you just the okie doke, just some BS. These people trying to play God with the little G though, right? Now, I was just saying that in my mind, this can become a weapon. Because, people are already vitamin D deficient, right? People are already vitamin D deficient. Where do we get our main source of vitamin D? Anybody? You can put it in the chat. You guys on the replay, you can put it in the chat too. Where do you think you get your main supply of vitamin D? You got it. The sun. The sun. And so I say this can become a weapon, and it's very dangerous because if you are wanting to take out a particular area, okay, I explained to you guys several videos back about geo-targeting. Let me explain it like this for you guys that may not have caught that live stream, where say you go into a certain area on your phone, you start seeing advertisements of the food and the restaurants and the stores around you. You have just went into a geo fencing. Okay, the companies have advertised for that particular radius around that area. So once you enter into that, you are now geo-fenced. Okay, these are my old broadcasting days, knowledge. Guys, what if these people, and it's not like they made this sun simulator to be friendly to you all. They always get y'all with the okie doke. They always make it seem like, oh, this is so cool. I'm going to order me some sun at night. Oh, yeah. There's no real purpose for that. The only thing I can see is it being a weapon. That's right, a weapon. You starve people of sunlight. Do you know, first of all, knocking off your circadian rhythm is already just a problem in and of itself. Trust me. When you know you got to go to sleep, but you're up at 3 in the morning. Know you got to be back up at 5 to get ready to go to work. You know, you just off, and it just throws your day off. You're lagging going into work, but you got to muster up that energy. Okay, that's all on your circadian rhythm. We're going with the cycles of the sun and the moon ourselves. These people don't want to play God, and they done made a sun simulator. So if these people want to target a group of homes, a neighborhood, heck, if they wanted to target a whole state and deprive that state of sunlight, well, that's going to knock off the people's circadian rhythms. You're going to have people with all kind of mood swings going in and out. But on top of that, you're depriving them of the vitamin C, and half of us are already vitamin D deficient. So you're going to be affecting their health even more. You're going to be impacting their health even more, causing them to succumb to any other sicknesses that they may have. You know, one thing triggers the next, right? And not only from that, but you're going to start affecting their crops. Come on now. The crops are not going to be able to get the sunlight that they need. The sunlight, but oh, snap, crackle, and pop. It just hit me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, I told you guys that it's been getting hotter. Not from just the El Nino and all the stuff that your government has told you and given this information to your newscasters, and they told you. But there's a certain group of people. Oh my goodness, this just hit me, y'all. There's a certain group of people that can operate fully in the sunlight. Do you know who those people are? There's a certain group of people that operate just like the plants. You see this plant? Can y'all see this plant? Let me bend it over here. It's a real plant right here. Y'all see this plant? You see the green in this plant? Y'all see that? It's how the plant, it eats from the sun, right? And I was just saying, if the sun doesn't shine, and if they use that as a weapon, they can starve out the plants, right? And you won't be able to grow any crops because the chlorophyll, this green in this plant, this is what helps the plant to eat from the sun. But there are people that walk in this realm. Hey, Rollo, how you doing? Glad you stopped by. Thank you for stopping in. This just hit me. There are people who, Selena, she stopped in. She had to go to bed, like I need to do. That walk on this planet, and we have melanin. Now, let me tell you something. My goodness, and the main people who suffer from vitamin D deficiency is people with melanin. Oh, shaka laka laka laka. Oh, this just hit me, and I wasn't even going down this route. I was just shocked that there was a doggone company that has where you can order sunlight. Y'all see it? It's called Reflector. But this is the smooth sneak tip right here of this weapon, getting y'all used to hearing about this. But this is going to affect people who can operate in the sun. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do a follow-up on this. Because if you guys recall, I was warning my my melanin deficient brothers and sisters. I was warning y'all to stay out that doggone sun. And that was before I had heard about reflector. I did a video about telling y'all stay out behind out that sun. You ones that lack melanin, the sun is burning y'all up. The sun is killing y'all. Oh yes. Man, this might be deeper than what I just thought of sharing with you all tonight. So I'm definitely going to do some research and follow up on this, because this can turn into a smooth weapon. This can turn into a smooth weapon to support your channel monetizes. Turn on your monetization. Oh, look at Rilo. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Rilo. I appreciate that. I know. I have to look. I was looking into it. I don't get that many views to be having my monetization on just yet. And I know we have to. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna have to talk to you on the how do y'all say it, offline. Because yeah, I gotta get these views up, I think, a little bit more. But thank you so much for that. Let me put that back up there, just so I can show off. But y'all, this might be something bigger than what I just thought about. I'm trying to give you information about a sun reflected yes, most definitely. Yeah, talk offline about that. Just giving out information about this app that you literally can go order sunlight, real sun. Well, not real sunlight. It's from the sun simulator. Yeah, the fake sun that they said they blocked out the real sun with. But y'all, that's a weapon. That's a whole weapon. Let me take this down. Y'all see that look like octagons, all those little bitty octagons around? Yeah, that's the sun simulator, which people have been complaining about, saying something's different with the sun. The sun is not right. It's killing off all our crops. And then but when I did that video about the melanin deficiency, I'm talking about white folks when I say melanin deficiency. Okay, I just trying to be nice. My European Americans, okay? You lack melanin. And I did a video, and I wish I can pull it up, but it just won't. I don't know. I need a whole revamp of this system. Y'all know how it is working with old stuff. It just get to breaking down and acting crazy. Want to move slow. But I did a video talking about y'all stay out that doggone sun. That sun is smooth burning y'all up. And it was even called, baby, they even gave it a name for my European Americans. For my European Americans, they gave it a name. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Aralo. They gave it a name. I can't remember exactly the name, but they were saying, y'all need to stay, don't go out in that sun. Even in China, it had got so hot that when they were walking with their shoes, y'all, it was melting. The rubber that met the road, you could see it just pull up. It looked like spaghetti strings as they walked. That's how hot it was. And they made these masks. They made these masks to put on to protect them from the sun because they're melanin deficient. But they done created this fake sun. And people are saying that's not our real sun. Our sun used to be yellow. Because when I was little, when I was a youngster, okay, I remember the sun being yellow, just like those words that I put in this doggone thumbnail. Yellow. Y'all go look at y'all sun. Don't look at it too hard. Y'all might want to put on some shades. Where my shades at? Y'all might want to put on these shades when you go look at the sun. Because I don't want y'all to be catching no, eye injuries. Because that might not be the real sun up there you're looking at. You might be looking at the sun simulator. You might mess up your eyes for real, for real. Y'all, the plants don't even want to look at the sun. That's right. The doggone plants don't want to look at the sun because of this reflector. Let me show y'all. I'm going to run it from the top, and then I'm going to bring it back so y'all can see that there is a fake sun, and I believe now it's a weapon. And it's a weapon against folks with melanated skin, because we are the ones that can get up out of here quick, because we are vitamin D deficient. Our bodies, our melanin loves the sun, baby. I don't care how little you got or how much you got. If you got melanin, we can rock with the sunlight. But if you lack melanin, they might have been trying to take that sun, or the real sun, and block it out, so they control the temperature of the sun for the melanin, the peoples that lack melanin, the European American, aka white people, aka Caucasian. That's their new title, European Americans, on TikTok. I thought I'd just bring it over here. I'll break that down for y'all on another live stream. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you know what the red sun? That's the Kachina. The sun is red, actually. Sun is brown. What is that? Depending what location you're in. Yeah, if you're seeing a red sun, if you're seeing the red sun, like New York I think New York saw it first. The Kachina, what we know as Planet Nubaru, is in the mix, and that's why I was going to talk to you. I'm gonna bring y'all again that we're going to be having 2 moons. Planet Nubaru is here, y'all. Planet Nubaru has pulled in some comet tails. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So we're gonna talk about the second moon too. It's a lot going on, and they rushing against time. They know they ain't got much time. Hello, Shamrock, flip flop. What is that flip phone? Hey, let me see if I can get this up for y'all to hear this. Rollo talking about the moon is actually red, really, and brown and all. Yeah, well, Planet Nubaru is red, fire red. Let me see if I can get it. And it's here. And I told you guys about that also. About Planet Nubaru. It's pulling in a meteor. That's right. There's a meteor entering into your atmosphere. Yes, indeed. AKA hell, right? That's right. AKA hell. The destroyer. It's in your Bible. Mm-hmm. The great destroyer is here. So hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it real quick so y'all can hear. The world is changing. That sun, that doggone sun in the sun simulator, that's a whole weapon. That's a whole weapon for the melanated folks on this planet. Boy, I tell you, Jakes is something else. Y'all some strong beings. They have to create a whole weapon. That's a whole weapon. Y'all listen to this while I look for this Kachina. Y'all listen to this.
A spot of sunlight in your yard.
Hold on, let me run it back.
So look what I just found. You can actually go to this reflectorbital.com, and it literally gives you the option to order sunlight at night. Like, you can have a spot of sunlight in your yard in the dark. And I honestly have never heard of this. I never even knew this existed. Like, that is crazy. They have mirrors in space that literally reflect sunlight down to your house after the sun has set. This is crazy. So let's hit explore lighting. Okay, so you have to apply for sunshine. It says that our application closed October, there's limited availability, and delivery begins Q4 of 2025. So ignore that message.
That's
you
true.
literally have to apply for sunshine. So it says you get 4 minutes of sunshine, a 5-kilometer diameter. You give your name, your phone, email, business. And then you have to explain, why do you want a spot of sunshine? And then you can upload any
Hey,
files
Martin.
that like prove that you need sunshine at night or whatever the case. But you can literally order sunshine at night. What is going on? Oh my God. This is insane.
Hello, Martin. Okay, so
That's
y'all
not
didn't
real.
see that. Those are the sunflowers that have turned their backs on the doggone sun. Sunflowers normally face the sun and track the sun, right? So, Rollo mentioned that the sun is normally, what did you say it was? Red, and it had colors in it, which is true. Let me see. Where was that at? Okay, the sun is red. The actual sun is brown, depending on where you're located at. Okay, so I want to show you guys, if you haven't seen it, and even here in Texas, I have a real footage of the Kachina, planet Nibiru, okay, which is mentioned in the Bible as the great destroyer, the destroyer planet. Okay, so this is this woman. Hold on. This was last month on the 8th in Oklahoma. A woman, she actually saw planet Nibiru. And for you all that's been rocking with me for a long time, you can contest, you can bear witness to this planet Nibiru sighting, because it is like a big red sun or a big red planet, the destroyer. Okay, so look at this. Y'all gonna have to look at it from here.
And she noticed that the sun looks really digitized, like a Minecraft sun. Check it out. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, okay? I do read the Bible, which is not like a conspiracy theorist. Let me show you the sun. It doesn't look like the sun. I'm like freaking out. Okay, stop. Am I crazy? That is not a sun. Y'all see the red sun? I can't zoom anymore. But look at this. This is not the sun. What? I'm 41 years old. I've never seen the sun look like this. And you see the color of the sky? Is it smoked out? Y'all see that?
Y'all see that? That was in Oklahoma. I'm gonna see if I can pull up one of my videos where I actually saw the same thing, and I was telling you guys about planet Nibiru. And it brings with it great destruction. It brings with it, but like Rollo was saying over here, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, and all of this has been written. Okay, Oklahoma is a northern state. Is Oklahoma a northern state or partial northern? I don't know. Is it considered a northern state? Don't give me the line, Rollo. So let me see if I can go to content real quick, because I know my lives and what I present to you guys on this channel is slightly different from what you get on a lot of channels. But hey, I'm gonna try to keep you in the loop, okay? What's going on out here? But let me see if I can get to where I even show. So y'all remember that sun y'all just seen, right? Just remember that. Let me see if I can pull up, because I think I went live. It was on a Sabbath, I believe, when I caught that same sun. It was huge, because planet Nibiru is huge. Partially northern. Okay, Oklahoma is partially northern. Okay. Yeah. And oh, Rollo, was there an earthquake in New York? Because I think someone said it was an earthquake in New York, not the one that happened earlier this year, but like recently. They said there was like a crack, a huge crack from the fault line. It gets real weather there. Oklahoma, I don't know. I ain't never, Oklahoma, that state never even, resonated with me. I don't know. Oklahoma, I don't know. Like, Florida, yeah, like you talk about, that's cool, but Oklahoma, if I had to pick a state to live in. So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm trying to pull up really quick where I saw the Kachina, known as planet Nibiru, known as, yeah, known as the Great Destroyer. So I do have on my channel, it's called Two Suns. I don't like moving my hands. I talk with my hands, but I don't like moving my hands too much because people take it the wrong way. It's called Two Suns. Do y'all see? Y'all see this video right here on my channel? When did I do that? I did this a year ago, guys. I said we have two suns. You see the red hue in the sky? Let me see if that's the one that actually showed the I said there's two suns in the sky. Hold on. I knew it. It's two suns, guys. And I'm about to prove it to you. Y'all get in here. Oh, goodness. There's two suns. Okay, look behind me. There's two suns. There's Nibiru. Do you see this sun behind me? Can y'all see it? In the clouds? The clouds. Can you see the red hue? All right here. All right here. Now look over here. Y'all see it? That's Nibiru. That's right Nibiru. That is Nibiru. Do you see the red planet right there in the distance? There's two suns. That's the planet Nibiru right there. And behind me, let me turn around. Let me turn it this way. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see it? There cannot be two suns in the sky. I caught that in Texas a year ago. So that lady I just showed you a while back, she caught that Nibiru. You saw it? Okay. Oh, was there? Yes, it was. Why did you go do a live about it? Because I sure was gonna try to message you on one of your videos and ask you about it, because I seen that a lady reported that there was an earthquake in New York. It's being judged heavily. Mm-hmm. Wow, yes. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if I kept that video. But y'all, a year ago, I reported to you guys that there was two suns in the sky. Sure did. Sure, you're right. But I wanted y'all to see, because I actually got a perfect round photo, just like that lady got. And I might have put it on my community, in the community post. Matter of fact, I think I did put it. The sun has been weaponized. When did I do that one? 2 months ago. Y'all been talking about this doggone sun, trying to tell you, especially y'all ones that lack a little bit of that melanin. That sun it's not gonna play with you. It's not gonna play with you at all. Okay, even if they try to control it, they can't. It's too late. Judgment is here. Like New York getting judged. Judgment is here. Okay. What was I talking about on this one? Hold on. Let's see. What is good, my people, my peeps? So I wanted to stop in here real quick and show you a little something. Hold on. Not all the flowers in the garden are burnt up. See, I was telling y'all a month ago about how the sun was burning up the flowers. And that was at my house. Look at this. See my little post sunflower burnt up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look at what the sun has done, y'all. It don't even have. The sun burnt up the flowers, y'all. I was reporting that 2 months ago. You know, we were still out here, but that's not the one I want to show y'all. I know I took a picture. I might have to go to the community post. Y'all can go and check it out for yourselves. But I know I told you guys that planet Nibiru is here. Judgment is here. And now they out here messing with the sun. Well, they've been trying to mess with the sun, come up with this doggone sun simulator. Because I learned about that years ago, like when I still was working in at the radio station. I believe I brought y'all that report. Let me see if I can't find it. I'm gonna keep it pushing. If I can't find it, we're gonna keep it pushing. But yeah. No. I got so many videos on here about different things. Let me see. I even talked about the moon disappearing, but it says says in the Bible that there'll be signs in the sky, right? Let me see what you're saying, Rilo. I didn't live. Oh, okay, you didn't do a live. Okay, so I was asking about y'all. I don't know if you guys knew that there was an earthquake in New York, and I believe this is the not believe, I know that this will be the second earthquake that was in New York. This is what excites me, to keep y'all abreast. I don't know. You know what? Let me tell you something, YouTube. I see you messing with my numbers. I see you messing with my numbers. I don't know why they mess with my numbers. My channel is the smallest one around. It'd be 10 likes, go down to 6, 7. What? And then who do y'all get this? Do y'all have this problem? Your likes be fluctuating. I mean, during the live stream, y'all, YouTube, y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out. The likes, the views, it be fluctuating while the doggone live is going on, y'all. It don't make no sense. Texas is a great state. Oh, yeah, Texas is cool, but Texas is they worried about those migrants coming and taking over. Yeah, they trying to mess with me. Oh, Texas trying to mess with you? Shoot, I thought I wanted to stay in Texas, but I might have to make a new plan. Have an exit plan. You know what I'm saying? Another exit plan out of Texas, because Texas is a hot mess sometimes. Yes, indeed. Texas is a hot mess. And I don't know, it seemed like it's getting worse. I'm gonna give this one more minute because I know I've seen it, y'all. I think I put that on a picture on my community post. See, I didn't got into it, but I want to show you guys this because they also, like I was saying, there's supposed to be the second moon, which is just the meteor that's being pulled into the atmosphere by Kachina. And you know Kachina as Nubaru and the destroyer in the Bible. It is named the destroyer in the Bible. Okay. So let me see. Oh, I got it. I found it. Oh, because I hate to tell you guys something and feel like I'm telling you a tale. So, okay, hold on. I got it. So I'm gonna show you this woman's moon again. Okay, the one in Oklahoma. Y'all see her moon? I mean, not the moon. She said it was the sun. Well, the red Kachina is known as the second sun. Okay, that's why another reason why it's supposed to be getting hotter. Not because of El Nino and all this other stuff, and really not because of the sun simulator, but because of the red Kachina, known as the great destroyer, known as your second sun in another planet, right? So that is not mine. That is the video from her.
In Oklahoma or around Oklahoma, but that looks digitized as hell, y'all.
Y'all, that is real.
Are we waking up and realizing that we're in a video game, y'all?
That was real. So I'm going to show you my picture that I took. And I took this a year ago. Now, she just saw this, and I took this in the Texas sky. So first of all, let me show you. It is on my community. Y'all see that? It is on my community page. It was a year ago. Y'all see the red kachina? Hold on, let me open it up. So, oh, can I make this go wider? I don't even know if I can make it go wider, y'all. Let me put it up close. Do y'all see? It is the same exact sun that she saw. That is the red kachina. In this picture, it doesn't. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me screenshot it so I can make it go wide. So y'all seen I screenshotted it just now. This is in living color. We live. We live and in living color, baby. So I want y'all to know that this is happening in real time. This is off of my community post from a year ago. I'm going to zoom into it. Okay, that is the same sun that you just seen that lady in Oklahoma. Okay, I'm going to screenshot it and we're going to zoom in. Y'all see? Oh, did I screenshot it? Hold on. Y'all see, I just screenshotted it. See it? Okay, so let's zoom in on these two screenshots because it looks just like the sun she saw. People think it's a game out here until it's upon them. Okay. When I took this picture, it seemed so far away, but that thing was so big, I was screaming because I was live. Y'all see it? Hold on. Okay. Does that not look like the same sun that this woman saw? That is the Kachina. That is a planet, not a sun. But so many people do not know the difference between their suns and see, that's the difference between millennials and Gen Zs and Gen X's. We were outside playing. We looked at the sky. We made clouds into giraffes and play games looking at the sky. So for us, our Gen X's, the ones that they call us the Pharaoh children, because we stayed outside so long and played, we can tell the difference about what's going on in the sky. The ones that raised up on video games, locked in small little dark rooms, y'all don't know that this is not your sun. That is not your sun. That is the Kachina. That is a whole other planet, okay? Which is mentioned in the Bible. It's known as the Great Destroyer. So let me get to the other picture. And it's the same sun that, okay, come on, that this other woman saw. Okay, so get to the one with the arrow. Okay, and this is my picture, personal picture, that I got a shot of the red Kachina. This one's kind of blurry. Let me take it down a little bit. That is the red Kachina. That is a planet. That is not the sun. Okay. You're not gonna hear it until it's yeah, Rilo. You know what's up. You know what's up. But with the red Kachina being in our atmosphere and the people, they're not talking about it. It's pulling in another moon. That's what I was going to talk, but I'm going to do a whole different live stream on the second moon that you guys will be seeing this month, because we're ending September going into October. Now they are reporting the second moon on the news. I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but let me see if I can get the news report for you guys.
I want to see what this.
Let's see if I can get the news report.
We must be careful this October 14th, 2023, as we could enter the 3-day.
No, not that one. Now give me a minute. Let me get the report.
Soon enough, the world will see 2 moons.
Now, in less than 10 days, there is an asteroid that could fly by planet Earth. Some are calling it a second moon.
2nd July 2024, our global prophet, Prophet Abel T. Boma, gave a prophetic word concerning 2 moons that will appear on Earth. Recently, a global news came out saying, this month, Earth will grab itself a second moon in the form of the...
Let me say something about that prophet. If you know, that prophet knows, he probably done read the Bible and knows about the planet, the destroyer planet. He probably knows about all this, and like a lot of people that don't know, he can proclaim himself to be a prophet, but it was said in the Bible, in scriptures, that planet destroyer will return. And also some people know it as some people call it wormwood, because it is going to make the waters it's going to cause some destruction, guys, and it's supposed to make the waters bitter and things like that. But this guy saying he's a prophet and saying he prophesied that the second moon was going to come, child, he knew about the word in the Bible. So, and the second moon will be a meteor. My people, my peeps. That's why they always had the movies about meteors coming to the earth. Okay, so y'all, let me continue, let y'all listen to this. But like I said, I'm going to do another video regarding the second moon that's coming our way this month.
PT5. This new mini moon will stick around for just 2 months before it heads back to its home in an asteroid belt trailing our planet and orbiting the sun. Here is the prophecy, watch and share.
Soon enough, the world will see 2 moons the same time, the same day, the same moment. What I will show you up there, I will show to different nations the same time. Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
He putting on for his city. But anyway, we knew, or you should know, that a lot of changes will be coming too. And that's not to fearmonger, that's not to scare you guys. It's just written. It is written, like Rollo said earlier, ain't nothing new under the sun. Because you guess what? Planet Nubaru has been here before and destroyed. Have you ever heard of the glass glass what is it called? It's in Egypt. And where they had I can't remember the name. But anyway, they're like, how did all this sand, how did all this I don't even want to tell y'all that story because I'll be done told it wrong. I have to remember it. I have to remember it. But I just wanted to let you guys know about the sun simulator that people are saying is in the sky and is causing the sun to, the plants to turn around. And then people are saying, yes, oh, yes, indeed, Rollo. You own it. Yes, indeed. Yes, and you saw it too? That's what's up. Maybe only certain people saw it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe only certain people saw it, you know. Maybe the Most High only shows certain people, like, hey, you know what time it is, right? So, but yeah, guys, they're saying you can order sun now and have it beam directly at your house in the middle of the night. Pharaoh saw it too. My goodness, yeah. Pharaoh saw it too. Yeah, these are signs of the time. Let my people go. They're not catching it, Rollo. Let my people go. Oh, wow. What's up? Hey, how you doing, Eric? So yeah, it's only it excites me though, because hey, if you living for the Most High Yah, you ain't got nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay, because we shouldn't fear anything. So that's what's up. There's a sun for evil and a sun. Oh, hold on, let me put this up here. Good. We will be good. Hey, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. No fear over here. That's right. Ain't no fear over here. Is this a fear over there? Because I ain't afraid. I'm just reporting on what's going on in this realm. Okay? And I don't want you guys to fall for the okie doke. Especially if this is not something that, interests you. It interests me. So that's what you'll find on my channel for most of the, of my content. Yeah. Wow, this solar sun. Yeah. So it has the plants turned away from it. They're not having it. They're not having it. They don't even want to look at this fake sun. I'm gonna let y'all peek at it real quick. Hold on. of the sun. And
Yeah,
peep
those
these
planets are reacting
sunflowers
to the
out. They're
fake
like,
sun.
oh, not today. That's a sun simulator.
Sun simulator.
That's not real. That's not real.
Well,
Y'all subscribe today. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate it if you're coming through on the replay. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. So, you know, it can get out there circulating. And then I'm going to show you the app where they're letting you order sunlight. It's crazy.
So look what I just found. You can actually go to this reflectorbital.com, and it literally gives you the option to order sunlight at night. Like, you can have a spot of sunlight in your yard in the dark. And I honestly have never heard of this. I never even knew this existed. Like, that is crazy. They have mirrors in space that literally reflect sunlight down to your house after the sun has set. This is crazy. So let's hit explore lighting. Okay, so you have to apply for sunshine. It says that our application close October, there's limited availability, and delivery begins Q4 of 2025. So ignore that message. You literally have to apply for sunshine. So it says you get 4 minutes of sunshine, a 5-kilometer diameter. You give your name, your phone, email, business, and then you have to explain why do you want a spot of sunshine. And then you can upload any files that like prove that you need sunshine at night or whatever the case. But you can literally order sunshine at night. What is going on? Oh my.
That's right. What the heck is going on? They trying to play God, and they trying to be sneaky and diabolical at the same time. Guys, I just wanted to bring you guys this sun simulator. What do you think about it? I had plenty of comments while we were live streaming, and you guys that find this on the replay, drop your comments below. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the content. I would appreciate it. And I'm out. And thanks for stopping by, Rilo, Eric, Gotten, Selena. Thank you for your Cash App. Rilo, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate all the donations that come here. Trust me, one day we can get it going so we can get some new equipment up in here and popping and make it do what it do. All right, guys, I'm out, and much love.